In the summer of 1915, deep in the swamps of eastern Poland, stood an old stone fortress called Osowiec. Inside were just 900 exhausted Russian soldiers, surrounded by 7,000 Germans armed with poison gas. What happened next would shock the world, a moment so haunting that even German soldiers called it the attack of the dead men. 4 months the Germans had tried to take the fortress and failed. Constant bombardments filled the sky with fire and smoke, but Osowiec stood firm then. On August 6, 1915, the Germans released chlorine gas. A greenish-yellow cloud rolled across the swamps. It burned through leaves, metal, and skin. Inside the fortress, the Russian soldiers had no gas masks. They tore cloth, soaked it in water, even urine, trying to breathe through anything that could save them. But the gas was merciless. Within minutes hundreds were coughing blood. Their lungs burned, their faces turned black. Many fell where they stood. When the gas cleared, the Germans believed everyone inside was dead. They marched forward 14 battalions, thousands of men, toward what they thought was a silent fortress. Then from the mist came movement. The gates of Osowiec opened, and out stumbled 60 men, their faces wrapped in bloody rags, uniforms torn, coughing up their own lungs, yet still carrying rifles. They charged, screaming, bleeding, half-dead. They charged. The Germans froze. They saw what looked like walking corpses, men who refused to fall. Panic spread. Soldiers dropped their rifles and ran, tripping over their own wire. The Russians, the dead men, retook the trenches and held the fortress for 2 more weeks. Osowiec finally fell only when the Russians were ordered to retreat. But what those dying soldiers did that day wasn't just defense, it was defiance. Even as their bodies failed, their spirit refused to die. So remember them, the 60 men of Osowiec, who rose from the gas and the mud, and became legends, the dead men who fought back.